Here's how to fix iPhone calls if they're going straight to voicemail. Now, the first thing we're going to do on your iPhone is swipe down from the top right to get to the control center here. Now, the first thing you're going to look for, and a big culprit, is do not disturb. So you can see I can tap on where it says YouTube, and it might say focus mode or do not disturb. You can see I have YouTube turned on. If you have do not disturb turned on, etc., just make sure you turn that off because that could be the culprit why it's never ringing. Now, after we've done that, let's hop out of here. And another option you have is to go into the settings itself. And now from here, we're going to scroll down until you get to the option for sounds and haptics and tap on that. Now, within sounds and haptics, if you have silent mode turned on, again, it won't ever ring. Essentially, it'll just go to voicemail without you being notified. So you want to turn silent mode off here, but you also want to go down and tap on ringtone midway down. Now, from here, you want to make sure it's set to something reflection or something that you can hear. It's not set to none at the very bottom or something that you don't like, and the haptics is turned on as well. Now, after we've done that, let's go back out here and turn this ringtone and alerts all the way up as loud as it will go. After we've done that, the next thing that we will check is go back out here and we'll tap on accessibility right here. Now, once you tap on accessibility, you can see if I scroll down a little bit, a bunch of different options, and we're going to choose the option for touch at the very top. Now, let's scroll down here and you can see call audio routing. If this is set to prefer a Bluetooth headset or speaker, then essentially it could be routing those calls to some other speaker that you don't know your iPhone is connected to. So make sure to switch this to automatic and auto answer calls. It's good to have that turned off as well. The next thing we'll do is we'll go back out here to the very beginning of our settings and we'll go to the phone settings itself. So let's scroll down to the bottom and tap on apps at the very bottom. And then let's scroll down until we get to the phone option. So scroll down until you get to P, tap on phone here. We'll do a couple different things from here. Let's scroll down and you can see calls on other devices. You might want to toggle this off to prevent your phone from just ringing on other devices, and maybe you're not getting them on your device. That's one option. And then, of course, call forwarding. If you have this turned on, it's forwarding from your phone to another device. You want to turn that off as well. The next thing that we will do is we will go back out of here and we'll go down and you can see blocked contacts. This might sound simple, but if you've blocked that specific phone number, of course, they can't call you. They can't ever get a hold of you. Just want to check on here, just double check to see if they are blocked or not blocked. Now, let's hop out of here and open up the phone app itself next. Now, let's go over to, say, recent here, and I can tap on the little I next to a recent call. Now, I can tap on, you can see all of the information here associated with this. I can, of course, block this caller or make sure they're not blocked, and tap on edit at the top right. And now if I scroll down here, you'll be able to see it says ringtone here. I might have set this to something different or turn this off or turned off the haptics. So you want to make sure if it's one specific person that you have set that default and then you have set haptics also to the default. Now, after you've gone through all of these steps, if it's still not ringing, the last thing I would recommend doing is going back into your settings. We'll go back to the very beginning here. We'll tap on General. And now from here, we can tap on Software Update. See if there's a software update. And if there is, you'd be surprised how many times that fixes the issue. And if there isn't, you can just scroll to the bottom and hit the shutdown button. Again, you just want to restart your phone, either update it or if it's fully updated, just restart your phone. Again, a lot of times issues on your phone are fixed just by rebooting it or doing a hard reset on your iPhone.